Hello YouTube and people of the interwebs, welcome back to a very early morning video. At least when I'm recording this, it's early in the morning, which is why my tone and voice are quite quiet, because I don't want to go waking people up. But this morning we have a bunch more Doctor Who Series 13, or I suppose it's called Doctor Who Flux, news and information, because the Doctor Who magazine has officially released in shops today. If you want any of the stuff I talk about in today's video elaborated on, or you want to see it for yourself, or buy the print version, Doctor Who magazine is officially out now, so you can go and do that. First talking point is the fact that we now have it officially confirmed that Chris Chibnall is writing every episode of the series, apart from this one episode that's going to be co-written by Maxine Alderton. Now, I don't know how to feel about this, because I think this is the first ever Doctor Who series where it's just been one writer for the entire way through. But then equally, I suppose, it's Doctor Who Flux. The show is, it's one big continuous story. And Chibnall has shown in the past that he can do big continuous stories well, like Children of Earth in Torchwood. The main thing that springs to mind is Broadchurch. He managed that really well. The cliffhangers are great, the suspense is great, he goes in and just builds up tension right from episode 1. Speaking of building up tension from episode 1, a quote from the man himself: "We're starting at the level you'd normally see in a finale, with cataclysmic events." I genuinely, normally I'd be like, oh yeah, that's just showrunner speak for please watch my series, but in reality, yeah, I can believe that from Chibnall. Like, the events of Fugitive of the Jadoon just dropping in like a random episode 5, that was finale-worthy cliffhangers and stuff. So him starting off the series with a bang would not surprise me at all. Now, the next very, very interesting thing is this. I'm not going to put it on screen for too long, because if you want to fully go and look at them, go and buy the Doctor Who magazine. But yeah, we have official Sontaran redesign pictures now. Like, we know what they look like, and quite honestly, I think they look amazing. Like, especially the pictures you see on screen now, these close-ups of like the head of the Sontaran, I think they just look really cool, because they're such a perfect blend of like the classic stuff and modern prosthetics, and I love the way that they have multiple chins, because realistically that's what would happen if you had Sontarans in real life. Also, a quote from Chibnall about these new Sontarans. He says, "There's a real humour to them, but they're not ridiculous." Now, I think that is exactly the tone you want to go for with Sontarans, because inherently they are weird little potato things that are hell-bent on like cloning and dominating the world. So yeah, they're going to be quite funny, but also it's Doctor Who. You want to pose a threat. He also insists that they're highly focused and mission-driven. Yeah, it sounds like he knows what he's doing, and quite frankly, all the prior villains in the past that Chibnall has brought back, like Jadoon, Daleks, Cybermen, and what main one being the Master, I'd say, he knows what he's doing with them. Like, he knows how to write them, he knows how to redesign, etc, etc. So genuinely can't wait for Doctor Who Flux, or to see these new Sontarans. And I think if you want any more information on Series 13 or these Sontarans, head over to your local newsagents and buy Doctor Who magazine. Woohoo! Thank you for watching this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Please stay tuned for our Doctor Who feature-length fan film coming on the 22nd of October called Echoes End.
But you can't! That's a paradox that would tear this universe apart!
Nothing that a Time Lord of my status couldn't fix.
And I will see you in another video. Goodbye.